Let's go ahead and decrease the size of this little MP4. Right, I made a little video, but the size right now is 244 meg, and I'm going to decrease that a little bit with using a program on my computer. That's a easy to install program, but you have to know how to install it, right? All right, so first of all, to compress the file, you got to navigate to the file folder, and then you run the program on that specific MP4 file. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to navigate to the folder where I have the MP4 video, and then I'm going to run the program, and then we're going to see how much can we save just by running the program without any extra parameters, just the basic simple parameters that you can just run and compress the file as much as possible. So let's go. Actually, where the heck is this thing? I think it's in movies, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Actually, oh yeah, this is really far away. So okay, I should have moved that somewhere closer. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and go there. I think that's in field. Where is that at? No text. No. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, I see. I know where I put it now. Okay, that two, one the share, Fumara X. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna go to the output. So that's where I saved it. I like to save my stuff. Oh my god, I couldn't talk for nothing. And then we're gonna actually let me just make sure I can see. I can't talk for nothing. All right, so now the folder that we're going to, the file that we're going to use is the bitch yoga, right? So, um, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is the program that we're going to use. The program we're going to use, that's the name of the command we're going to run, right? But the program is something that you have to install, and to install it, you need Homebrew. There's a program called Homebrew for Mac that you need, and once you have that, then you can go ahead and create it. But first thing you do, you go to that folder, and then you call you call the method, which is ffmpeg, right? So once you call that, you give it the argument of -i for input, and the input is the file that you're going to compress, which in that case is the MP4 file. And the second command is the name of the file after you compress it. So the first name of the file is the file that you input, and the second name is the actual file that you're going to either change the extension or leave it the same with a different name or whatsoever, whatever you choose. So I'm just gonna leave it to something I can spell. I don't know what that's just spelled. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna call it an MP4, and then you just press enter, and then you let the program do its thing. So the program just gonna go. I'm just gonna scroll up a little bit so you can see what's going on. It tells me he wants to override it. Why? Do you know why he wants to override it? Because I give it exact same name, right? So what I can do, I can say no and then give it a different name, right? So what I'll do like that, call that again, and I'll give it up added one at the end so it doesn't see, because at the folder where I'm trying to put the file, it just looked there and say, oh, there's a file already, is an MP4 with the same exact name. Do you want to override it? So last time I tried the same thing and I ran into a little error, because when you try to put the file in there, you cannot overwrite something you're trying to copy from, if that makes any sense, right? So you kind of have to give it a different name so it doesn't see it. So I give it a one, and then I just press enter, and then now the program is going crazy. If you're paying attention, if you look in here, you're gonna see the second one, which is the number one, is actually being copied. This is the first one, and this is the second one that is actually being copied. Right now, you can't see the size. Of course, the byte is 0 right now because it's not done calculating, it's not done compressing. But this one is the one with the 240 meg, 244 meg, and then this one is the one that we actually compress it into. So this one, once we're done, we're going to see how much it compressed and how fast did it take. Actually, I don't think I'm going to measure how fast it take. I'm just going to see how much byte did I save, or how much data can I compress it into when I'm done. Alrighty, I'll pause the video and get back later once that is done. All right. So now the file is done. There's a lot of data in here, a lot of stuff that we can go over and read, but this is all the data that we get for the output. But we don't have to read all that. You can if you want to, but we're not gonna go through it. So now, the first file was 244 meg, as we can see in here, and the second file after we compress it become 105. So what? I said 105. 10.5 meg. So from 244 meg to 10.5 meg, right? So I don't know if you think that's worth it, but to me it is it is worth it. So when you try to upload a file and you see the file taking forever, it's because it's too long. So you can easily compress the file to make it smaller, and then it can be easily uploaded. So if you think this is a good thing, you want to learn, follow me and I'll show you.